Hi. Today I'm going to be talking about an audiobook that I've been listening to over the past week, while I'm driving or while I'm at home doing chores and stuff. But it's called The Lavender Scare by David Johnson. It goes over what happened during the Lavender Scare, who were instrumental in making the Lavender Scare happen, and firing the people that all got fired during the Lavender Scare. I just think that it's important now to do as much research about what has happened in the past to queer people and to trans people, as well as other marginalized communities, especially right now, considering the rise of fascism within the United States. And I'm on a side tangent. I will make another video about how I feel about everything that's going on another time. I've just been hesitant to put my views out there, just for the simple fact of what's happening right now. And I think most people can say that my concerns are pretty valid at this point. But learning about how queer people and trans people, LGBTQ people and Two-Spirit people across the board have been treated and talked about since just pre-Cold War, like within the decades coming up to the Cold War, and how we were talked about is so crazily and aligned with what they're saying now. I mean, it blows me away that we can live in a time where I am told that I'm basically not a person because of who I am, and on top of that, denied access to things in public life, like going to the bathroom in certain places, or getting to be able to go to school, or having a house, or having a job. These are all things that should be allowed for a person to have in a free country. I just don't understand how we're at this point where people are so afraid of queer people that we're getting fired again. I just don't understand how people cannot learn from the past or even know that this happened. I mean, I know queer people in the queer community who don't even know about the Lavender Scare or the Lavender Menace and what happened to the queer people between the 1920s and the 1960s. I mean, it's like so much of this knowledge has just been swept under the rug and purposefully denied for us to be learned about. So I just think that, personally for me, I'm going to continue to try to read and learn as much as I can about my community, about my history, so that way I can be better informed to make decisions in the future and know what to do in the future when, things hit the fan, hit the wall, whatever people say. I don't get that stuff, but I'm just hoping that things can look a little better. But at least the laws in my state, something got shut down recently to help enshrine trans healthcare within my state. So I'm really just hoping that we don't follow the path of the 1940s and the 1950s, because we really don't need that. We don't need that again. But yeah. Please check out that book. Obviously some things are going to be dated in it. It was written a little while ago. I don't have the exact date, and if I turn off my camera, it'll stop recording, and I don't feel like editing all that. So at some point, when I get better at it, I will, but not right now. Alright, I gotta go. I gotta get driving and do some errands, but thanks for listening to my little rant.